It's kind of cold one today. Not too bad though. It's about 20 degrees Fahrenheit. So I want to do this video about cold weather hiking, and main thing you want to know about that is dress in layers. So first thing, you have to have a cover on. If you have some sort of anti-fog glasses or goggles, that'll help too, because once you move your scarf up, it's going to start to freeze over. So that's another interesting one. And then when you open up your shell, you want to keep your stove gas inside. This is going to make it so this gas is warm enough that it can light the stove. And then you're going to want an insulating surface. So right now I have like this wooden stump here. And then underneath that you're going to have your jacket. And then underneath that, depending on how cold it is, I just have a t-shirt. Then you want some good boots. So these are some Keens Gore-Tex boots, so they have insulating factor. And then I have a merino wool hiking socks. And these are just some 511 Teflon pants. They keep you a lot warmer than cotton wool. So that's pretty much it for that. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna see if the stove lights up. Get some hot chocolate going. But since it is kind of cold outside, it is gonna take a little bit longer for your Jetboil to work. So these things will probably save your life. It's hard to start a fire sometimes with different wood types, if it's skunky or not. You're gonna want to be careful too when you put your Jetboil on the top. I've had, depending on the canister, some of them will leak on you, and I don't know how this is going to work when it's cold. So you take your Jetboil, you're going to want to attach it. I'm just going to put my glasses on because I'm a chemical engineer and I'm always worried about this stuff. But so I'm just going to slide it on, see how that goes. And these Coleman's seem to work okay with Jetboil, but I've had one that, like I said, didn't work. Alright, so I'm gonna just test it really quick. Seems like some gas is coming out, so now I'm gonna try to start it. Or put some water in it. And you're gonna also want a insulating water bottle, because otherwise your water will probably freeze in your backpack. And for when you're also going to want an insulating cup. So this is a Yeti cup, and this is going to keep your hot chocolate hot for a couple hours or so while you're on the trail. It'll actually keep it really hot, so sometimes you want to let it cool off in your Jetboil. So let's give it a try, see if we start. There we go. It started. But as you can if you're familiar with Jetboil, this doesn't sound as good as it usually does. It usually has a lot more flame to it, and so you can tell that at this temperature, which is approximately say 20 degrees, you definitely need to kind of keep that gas warm. If it doesn't start, get it right next to your body, get some of that heat on there, because the thermal value and the heat that you're getting out of your beverage is probably what's going to help you. Yeah, they recommend keeping one like next to your body, and then just like your extra in your backpack, just in case. But yeah, so we're just gonna get some hot chocolate going, and we'll catch you guys later, and stay safe out there. If it gets really cold, like if you're getting close to negatives, you're definitely gonna want to have like a neoprene face mask too. And cover your ears. You'll lose a lot through your ears. You don't really want to sweat though. If you start to sweat, that's bad. You're gonna want to loosen up your garments. So that's about all I have to give to you guys right now. But yeah, only person crazy enough to be on the trail today. But you guys stay safe.